Okay. Now that the stream announcements have gone out. So let's see, Mount 100 insects. So that would be here. This week we got rats. So they are missing out on a blitzer, which is nice. They have a tackle guard piece, which is mineable tackle piece, which is kind of scary. Missing their block sneaky get gutter, which is they've clearly gone for double randoms trying to get sneaky get dirty player, and that's just not worth it. Or they've randomed, maybe they've randomed Agi. Not sure. But yeah, like, I feel like we just have a better team. They do have a lot of, like, utility pieces, though, which is kind of scary. So I'm not really sure how to balance that. And also they're getting, like, 200k of inducements or something. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna be getting. Like, it feels like they could get just about anything they want. But I believe they're ready to get going. Yep. The differences with the potential killing power of each side, it might come down to who gets to defend first. .240, so he might pick up like Hackflin. Which I don't like hate. I personally feel like I would go for more players than Hackflin, so I'd get like maybe I would just get several mercenary line rats. Nope. Creek Rust Scouter and Bomber. Interesting. I was not expecting a counter Roger. I mean, with 2 secret weapon players, do I want to just receive? I mean, he's gonna bench them. But then he'll have to put... then if I get removals, he has to put them on turn 8. What does this guy do? He's strength 7. Oh, he just decides that he stays on the pitch. But he is ball and chain. Okay, I had a lot going on there. But yeah, so game plan, this drive is that he's made the mistake of putting both secret weapons on, so I'm just gonna 2-turn. And then it's just, oh, that's unfortunate for him. Makes the loner roll. Yes, I'll try for an interception. Nope. What? The fact that he stuns this player and removes this player is just incredibly unfortunate. But also, like, what does this accomplish? This doesn't accomplish anything. And then you've just given me a 3-die hit on the gutter runner for no reason. Stand up? God, I hate this interface. So, what he's just done is he's given up his bomber and forced out. Oh, not a removal, unfortunate. But he's given up his bomber and forced out Creek's rule immediately, which is like a huge mistake in my opinion. And now it's just 2+2+ handoff, so 3 pluses. Do. And now a single GFI here. And he loses the bomber. Of course I have to use 2 team rerolls on this. On just simple strings of 2 pluses. Argue the call was a failure. And now Creek is his rule. You go back here. And save that. There we go. Oh, I feel like I'd rather have the right over central. Yeah. So, admittedly, the bomber kind of served a purpose in the fact that he's made me score immediately, so it can go into 1 and then go into his Y. But I mean, that's his inducements. If his inducements get removed, then I should theoretically win because my team is superior, in my opinion. Okay, that's not gonna be particularly useful for me because I don't really make passes. And that is for... Okay, so that's him, not me. I don't know why they can't distinguish that in the UI. He picked up first action? Why? Why would you ever pick up first action? What is wrong with you? And I shouldn't have put these 3 wide LOS because he has ball and chain. That's a dumb mistake. But still, this was frankly idiotic. Like, you don't take your 3+ action as your first action on the turn. Five, 6, 7. Oh, nope, he's good. That's actually kind of a problem. Rather, we're stuck now. Is he fouling? That's a bit risky. And yeah, he's always gonna get this mighty blow hit on one of the vermin. I couldn't afford to leave the flanks completely wide without forcing a blitz. I wanted to go down the sideline. And okay, we're just walking backwards, so I am under 0 threat. That seems like a questionable decision. And one gutter is down. Okay. He can actually stand up, which is surprising. So what is the correct play? How do I punish this? He's given me an out with the Rat Ogre, which is confusing. Feels like you would just never do that. I stand you up and you cancel both these assists, so now he can just go sideways. This is a follow-up hit, so it's like push, push, and if it doesn't get a knockdown, that's a follow-up. Is the ideal world there. So maybe I don't move you. So what's my mighty blow play? Do I just hit this? Like you downfield to be annoying and in the way? I guess. And if he feels pressured, he scores early, and that's fine with me. So let's move you back here. Do I do this first? I think I do this first. Just a push is very unfortunate. So now you're here, you get hit, that's acceptable. Yeah, this is... And I don't get away with it. Get in here though, so one less rat from him, which is nice. This is not, like, great by any means. But it is an awkward position for, frankly, both sides. And kind of feels like until he commits to something. Oh, good lord, he actually hit the gutter runner with ball and chain. That's insane. Yeah, he's got to be careful, because if he overextends the ball and chain, especially into this, yeah, just walk away, and then it's like, this guy's super extended, and he's committed to a spot. He either has to rush in around it, or, you know, just sacrifice it. And now this is a weird position, because, like, how do you provide assists to this? Like, you can get a 1-die at the moment. You don't get a knockdown, which makes this even harder. Like, you can block here and go for another knockdown. And I guess that moves him off of that, but, like, that's still a 1-die. So you need to bring another player in to hit that. I mean, he gets the Mighty Blow knockdown on the Roger, but he's committed his entire team into the square. And I mean, I'm already up numbers and I have superior Mighty Blow. Okay, yep, now he feels like he has to commit because of the pressure in the backfield, and because he committed his entire team to being down here. Is there a world where I can get the Rat Ogre free? Probably not. Oh, well. That's kind of really bad for me. Yeah, and he's stopping that from being a Mighty Blow hit for free, which is annoying. What is the correct way of going about this? I want to hit him, which means I need an assist here, and I need to counter this assist. And I bring you here to continue being in the way. I'm not sure what to do with you. Do I just bring you here to be annoying? I think that's correct. And now I blitz here. So I get a Mighty Blow hit on like one of his most important pieces. No removal. Doesn't get punished for exposing this for no reason. Feels like I need more players down this side. So you need to be free next turn to be a block hit. So you can come here, and you come here. So if he wants to come down this sideline, he's got to blitz to the here. And like he could get past, but it's a little awkward. Kind of limits his space, and I can continue to collapse and pressure in on him. Especially because these players are in a big mosh pit. Another removal is very nice. Like, clearing this space and actually advancing this way is not easy. So, okay, he's blitzing there. So that means, oh, he uses a teamer on that, which is crazy. Gets rewarded for this. I think I Apo this. Is an aggressive Apo here correct? I think it is. So here's the thing. This is an objectively terrible play because it doesn't advance your board state. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna make a cage here? You're gonna have to go backwards now. Because you can't make a base cage, so you blitzed to go backwards. If you didn't get a removal there, you would have had negative impact on this turn. You would have lost ground. In fact, he's arguably still losing. He's arguably still losing ground and momentum off that, and now he's just gambling that Creek does something. I don't know, like, this really confuses. Okay, so now he's passing to a gutter runner. So that could have gone horribly wrong. And if it had gone horribly wrong, like, this guy's in scoring range. It's a 2+ with a reroll, 2+. And probably a 2+ pickup, like. And now he's making loner actions when this guy is exposed. Like, sure, there's guard there, but I can still hit him. Wow, he gets 2 hits with this? That's insane. Like, that's objectively the wrong play. And he still managed to carve out space here, which is ridiculous. But even then, like, where are you positioning this? Like, are you putting it here? Because that's not amazing still. I mean, he has to get a stun off this, or he just potentially loses the ball, which is an insane risk to take when I have a gutter in scoring range. Punished. Like, this is an objectively insanely risky play to me, and I don't understand why you would ever do this. Is there a world I can make this even more punishing? If I block here and get a knockdown, I'd have to get a POW. And it would push you. If I fill this square, block here, get a knockdown, I push you that way. That opens the square this way. Can I fill that square? Not really. I would have to fill it with the piece that's blitzing. So that's not worth attempting. Okay, well, obviously, I punched the gutter. Just a push, that's fine. I'll follow up so this guy is worse at catching. You stand... I guess you're here, because I don't want to give him a 2-in-3 shot if the creek goes down. Yeah, and now it's just like... I mean, you just gave me a hit on the ball. This is insane that you're going unpunished for this. It's insane to me that you get away with this. Guess I just crowd the space and make this awkward. Don't really want to give up a block for free, but it does free this gutter. So as this goes wrong, it could go horribly, horribly wrong for him. Okay, I'm not really sure what closing that square off does. So he pushes Creek forward. So he can go sideways, I suppose, is the play. But, like, this blitzer's still standing. Okay. So he's blocking from there, so... he can't punch this guy. What is the plan? Is the plan entirely relying on Creek actually doing what you want him to do? Just like... this isn't a rat ogre, it's ball and chain. He's got a GFI now, because... like, he's completely trapped himself. Okay. So he gets a knockdown there, so he can go backwards. You can 2+ out, you could handoff, but, like, where do you go with the handoff? Like, nowhere else is safe. And even if you 2+ out, you're just, like, coming over here and putting a gutter, like, here and here. I guess would be his best play at this point. Just hoping he doesn't fail any of the 2+s, because if he double fails any of the 2+s, he probably loses the ball. Okay, so he's gonna punch with the... Fail the shadowing, which is unfortunate. Stun? Seriously? I mean, this isn't safe. Like, this objectively isn't safe. This line rat is seemingly invisible, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Get a knockdown. Follow into that for the moment. There's probably a world where I can engineer some form of chain push here. Unfortunately, if I go there, and this guy blitzes from here, then I get hit on the wall. But I don't have a way to cancel that. This is as good as it's gonna get for the moment. Seriously? He just gives up a hit on his ball. Like, it's even a 2-die hit. He gives up a free 2-die hit on his ball. And he gets away with it. And now, because of the amount of players that were just stunned or removed by the insanity of first action loader, what are you doing? Why are you even activating this player? You just hit here and then you walk away. Like, what? I don't understand. And also, the reason that he doesn't take a hit on the ball there is because I've rolled 2 1s on simple 2+ play that, hey, hand off to score. Which is infuriating. Okay, now you just walk away and, like, mark this gutter? And hope that's enough? No, okay, you're not even blitzing towards the gutter that's a threat to the ball. Are we just caging here? Is this a based cage? Seriously? He gets a KO off that too. This isn't even a closed cage. This is just a straight 2-die right now. I don't know what the plan is, but he's rolling dice with a ball that is just a straight 2-die hit with block. Okay. So where are you going? Are you going like here? That's arguably the only safe square remaining. And even then, I'm not sure it's safe. What? I have a player right there! I'm in pain. There's legit just a player there. Does he... Is it like glitched? Is it invisible on his screen? It was in a weird spot to me before. But like, that's just a free hit. What are we doing? Okay, well, this just thank you for a chance to knock down your ball. And it's just a push. You get bailed out but for this. Because of course you did. I don't know, like... This is just objectively insane. You just made a play that purposely gave me a 2-die hit on your ball already with no cost. I don't understand. Okay, there's another one. Just a push. Please go into your own gutter runner and like triple pow, because that will be hilarious. Hits him twice? Like, the luck of being able to hit this guy multiple times is ridiculous. 3 times? Do it. Go up one more time. I dare you. Knowing my luck, he'd hit this gutter and kill him. Gets the knockdown there, fair enough. Yep. Actually clearing off the ball for once this drive. Sure. So where are you putting them? I guess you could put them way off to the side and that's fine. That's... Why? Why are you leaving me any world where I can base the ball? You risk nothing by going to the side, all the way to the sideline. What? What is this? You just let me base him with shadowing for no reason. With no way of, like, blitzing off with the exception of, like, this gutter. Like, what? Like, he risks literally nothing. Bailed out again. Like, the dude does literally nothing by going to the sideline square because I physically can't reach it. And then he gets bailed out by me failing GFI. I don't... This game's infuriating. Like, what do you do? And now he's blitzing instead of scoring. If you don't score this turn, you just immediately lose the game. Because you're losing this guy, you're going into it with an objectively worse Skaven team. You're down as many players as I am. Why are you rolling any of this? Like, this is acceptable because, like, these guys are downed, so there's no actual, like, dice here. And also, it's infuriating that he continuously hits. But, like, rolling any actual dice is just insane. what did I get back? I'm out 2 players, so I'm at 3, 6, 9. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and now he no longer has the bonkers strength piece. So this is safe to do again. But I think objectively going wider here and forcing out more pieces is better. I think that's just objectively stronger in this case. Yeah. No, connection. He's like, he is 23rd. There is no playoff hope for him. And also, if you need to win the game convincingly, you don't risk turning over and your only shot at winning. His only shot at winning was scoring that turn, otherwise he would get at best a draw. Even now, like, I'm not convinced that he has what he needs to hold out on this. Because he has, like, this player is gonna be holding the ball, so it's 4 strength 3 players. Ash's Game, thank you very much for the raid. Is he thinking about whether or not he commits to the line here? Because I feel like I would just ignore one side. Like, you just get a hit here and then this guy's free. He's going all in. Do I off-center it and hope for a blitz? I think I do. Oh, this goes back and deep, because of course it does. And he gets a reroll, and he catches the ball. I've actually managed to recover my playoff push. I actually have a shot. Also, like, just immediately wrapping around with your only blitzer in this game is insane to me. He gets a KO for it. Like, this is insanity. If he doesn't remove that piece, like, he just gets Mighty Blow blitzed and then surrounded and fouled with Dirty Player Sneaky Get, and he just doesn't care. I don't understand this game. Well, shadowing was on gutter runner is a long shot. Also, if this goes wrong, I get a hit on the ball. So I'm hoping he's just passing on this. Ash, yeah, he's not played safe at all at any point in time this game. And he's been rewarded for it constantly. It is kind of infuriating. I feel bad because I'm complaining a lot, but like there's just objectively insane things happening for me and he's not being punished. It's just happening right in front of my eyes and I don't. Can I get on the ball? Am I 1 score short? Okay, well he can just GFI to stand beside the ball, so that's a thing. Is a 4+3+2+2+ worth the attempt, or do I just punch a gutter with Mighty Blow? And I'm also kind of looking at it as like the ball is then just cut off if I mark him, and like he has to pass through gutters on a long play. So I think I just take the Mighty Blow hit on a gutter runner. No knockdown, because I haven't been able to punish anything. Follow into that, I think. Mark you. You two are gonna force him to pass through gutters in order to get the ball moved. You're gonna move forward and be a little bit threatening. And I'm gonna knock you here so you have less options of where to move. And then I'm gonna fail the... Oh god, this is a 4+ now. He's just not gonna do anything. Okay, I'm gonna fail the 2+. I'm genuinely baffled. I mean, yeah, the gutters can blitz, I guess. He can blitz off a gutter. And that's fine, but at the same time, it means he's not dealing with this thing in his backline, so he has to dodge off a tail, and then pass from, like, here? Which is not, like, impossible. But I am kind of forcing him just to roll dice, and that's the only thing I can do because I have so few players left. So what is he passing to this guy? I feel like objectively clearing off this player who would have been closer because you're dodging this way. Oh, there's one of the rerolls, and he's down. And he's KO'd. I'd be tempted to appo that. Is this Roger Ball? So, first action, you're going all the way down the pitch, as far down the pitch as you can. Stand you up so I can punch you. You can actually pick up the ball. So that's objectively better than trying to do it with a Roger, which is unfortunate because trying to do it with a Roger would be hilarious. And move you here so there's more tackle zones in your way. I don't want to give up a Mighty Blow tackle hit on this piece, but I also kind of feel like I should maximize the amount of dice he has to roll to do anything. And you're going to have to remain standing because I don't want you on the ground. This hit doesn't matter. Like, this guy is effectively out of position to be in the game. So you're picking up the ball. Yep, there's the first reroll. There's the second reroll. And here's the third reroll. I'm surprised the third reroll didn't get spent picking up the ball, because that's the kind of game this is. No, this is fine. Knockdown is nice. Just as done. A KO would have been amazing. So if I can get out of this position without, like, losing these pieces, I'm probably in a very strong spot. Oh. Both down, so it's just a push. Follows up, so he applies guard, so he gets a follow-up hit with this gutter, but that means this gutter is not moving down the pitch to threaten me. One dodge. Hits the gutter, doesn't knock him down. That means he's got 2 line rats and maybe a gutter runner. Yeah, so he gets 2 hits here if he wants them. I wouldn't take the second hit. I would dodge out this wrestle piece. Okay, but he's... Wait, what? You had 2 hits. You hit here, and then you hit here. And that's... I mean, I guess you can foul, like, 1 assist foul, but... And he's bringing this piece back? What? Okay. mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't understand. So I just put you here. And you come back here, away from all the nonsense. You're here. I now have a block hit here. Block is a good skill. And an injury is very nice. So I guess I position you here. You can come back here and be a potential like mobile tackle zone. And you're just gonna run away. I unfortunately just have to eat that. Because if he tries to contest me, I might need the reroll. It should be noted I've already burned my Apo. And I maintain that was the correct play because I desperately needed players this entire time. Okay, I guess he's just given up. Nope, that's a send-off. He's basically saying, I'm going to continue fouling your two best pieces until you score. And I don't care. Continue fouling. Like, I genuinely do not care. So let's shore this up this positioning just a little bit more. 3+1 dive might work, because why not? He's gonna get fouled, so I may as well hit back. Removal? Stop. KO. He appos that. That's kind of funny. Yep. So now he has to actually knock me down. It doesn't knock me down. He'll burn his reroll here because this is all he cares about anymore. And now he's gonna foul me. Okay. He's safe. And that's another send-off. Look at this nonsense. Okay. Gutter runner runs away. And I will position you guys to be slightly more in forward so that I'm blocking off the access to that gutter. Okay. You can come at me, but you're out of players to protect anything important. And I will punch your gutters with a rover. Or that guy could have blitzed. Why are you blitzing with him? I don't understand. Or, you know, more importantly, I'll blitz your Storm Vermin, the piece that's actually hard for you to replace. And is, like, actually the best player on the team. Oh, another gutter foul. Finally gets an injury out of it. No send-off. I mean, I guess arguably the correct play is like I screen this here, and then I blitz the gutter runner. Yeah, so I blitz this guy for free die, and then I'm just marking everything. just a push, which is a little unfortunate. But I mark you, and I mark you. So now this is a 1-die, and he has to follow it to dodge off to make this a 1-die. Okay, yep, so there's the dodge. So that's a 1-die hit now. It's both down, I have block, rerolls it into a push. And I guess he can move this gutter? No, he's pushed. He's gonna red die with this gutter? Cause that's crazy. Dodge. Shadow him. Nope, the shadowing just constantly fails. It's such a useless skill. So now he's 1-dying with a gutter. It gets a push. Okay, well you've just fed me a gutter runner. I get a knockdown, which is nice. Stun, so he's out of the game. So I'll mark you to limit what you can do. And then I guess I'm gonna 3-die to gutter. I'll re-roll that because I don't have any. Loner failure. He refuses to do things. I should have marked in this position. I didn't think about it. Disappointing. Yeah, so that's the game. I'm still just really confused by this game. Can you even mark the ball? No, this is just a YOLO 1-die. Is there any world where this is worth it? No. I take my 3 SPP on a blitzer and the guaranteed win, because if I don't win, I don't have a shot of getting into playoffs. Game? What? Am I still streaming? It says I'm still streaming. Hello? What just happened? One, two. So I guess it finished. 6 SPP there. Well, that was unusual. Yeah, so the 4 SPP one got 3 SPP from a touchdown, so he's at 7. That's a really good MVP. Holy crap. Yeah, that's confusing. But yeah, so that's a win. The ending of the game was confusing, as was the rest of the game. Oh, I can't be still there because the game itself is showing as completed at 2-1. And like there was never a state where the game was 2-1 without me scoring, and me scoring would have ended the game. And also there seems to be no way for me to reconnect to anything, so there. And the results look correct. 2-1. This guy got a touchdown. So that means that he did in fact score, which automatically would have ended the turn, and that was the last turn of the game. Oh, okay. I understand now. Yeah, that was all confusing. So I guess I'll validate, because it looks correct. Yep. And it looks like he's also validated, which is nice. So I believe I've got a level up now. Question mark. Come on now. There you go. This game, man. um, so this guy gets tackle. Just immediately tackle. There's no question. And you need 8. So you're 1 short, which is unfortunate. You're 1 injury short, which is unfortunate. I don't know, maybe do I just random here? Is randoming a strength skill fine? I don't know, I feel like there's several skills that I don't care about here. Like, I don't care about strong arm, pile driver, brawler, or even really armbar. I mean, armbar is not awful, simply because I have tail innate. But I mean, obviously I want Juggernaut. Or guard. Probably guard, because I have block. Probably guard then Juggernaut. And then this gutter runner needs to be cycled. Because shadowing sucks. Maybe. Maybe I should have... Actually, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have waited until seeing what my next opponent is. But having no tackle at like 1400 TV is just really, really bad. There is no world where I would want to go into the following games not having a tackle piece. Pro on a rat over? That actually doesn't sound too bad. Um, yeah, yeah. I think it's between guard and juggernaut, and that might just be a decision of like I'm going into a dwarf game and I need guard, or I need juggernaut. Um, but hang on, I need to see. So what does that put me at? That puts so +3 from here. That would put me at 15 points. Yeah, that puts me in a tie for. That puts me at 9th. Currently tied for 9th. There's a couple people up here who haven't played their games yet. Um, but yeah, going back to the top end of the table is nice, and that means that with the last couple games, I do have a shot at sneaking into the qualifiers. I don't think randoming for strength is ever worth it on a rat ogre, especially if you're like. There's gonna come a point where you hit a high enough TV value that you just cut the rope, because he doesn't really um it doesn't really fit this game and playstyle if you dig down into it. And once you hit a higher TV, you don't want to be blitzing into a cage with a red ogre. You want to be blitzing into a cage using a gutter runner. Alright, so I guess I'll grab a Chaos Renegade piece. So let's see, I've already used most of these teams at least once. I forgot Renegades don't have, I forgot I need a gutter, so let's look at the Underworld Denizens. Outcast, Raving Reapers, top of G-Man right now. I'm sure I've used some of their players before. Thrower, Blitzer, Gutter Runner. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any other players there currently. Stand firm, then guard, then tackle. Yeah, that's a lot of skills though that I frankly don't expect to get on a Red Ogre. So, let's see. You're useless, and I have spare funds. Goodbye, Franco. You're line rat food. And now replace him with a fresh gutter. It's an interesting name, but it is that. So I could theoretically go up to 13 to have 12 players for next match, but I'm not going to do that yet. That's going to be a find out what my next match is and what the TV value looks like. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a lot better place. Like the Blitzers are developing. I've got a 12-man roster. I've got block on my Rat Ogre, so the Rat Ogre is potentially less disastrous. It's just a shame that like the gutters kind of suck. I've not gotten a single random wrestle yet. I've not managed to get kick or dirty player on a line rat yet. So there's some crucial skills that I'm still missing. And I might break down and just take a chosen kick and then random the rest of the line rats. Just because it's that important. Yeah. Well, that is all I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and get some food because I don't know if you can tell, but I need food. I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time here, give me a follow. I stream minimum once a week a Rebel game, and I'll probably do some casting throughout the week, just whenever I feel like it. Is there anyone streaming Blood Bowl right now that I can raid into? There is one person. So I guess they're getting it. Oh lord, 1 a.m. Why were you streaming that late? Because it is currently 7 p.m. here. Nope, that was... Ah, thank you for the follow. I still need to make that, follow sound more distinct so I actually know what's happening. But yeah, I'm just gonna send y'all off to this person, because it's the only person streaming Blood Bowl, and get some food.